What's up, guys? If you're watching this, that means I decided to share this with people, like publicly, not just like 4 or 5 people. And if this is your first time here, hit that like button. Please subscribe. And if you're returning back and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? But for real, um, I just want to jump right into it. The reason I'm making this video is because of my life up to this point and how many conversations I've had with people and how many experiences I've had and just how many like realizations I've had, um, and how much progress I've made as a person up to this point. Really, I just want to share some of that with you, whoever's watching. And this is kind of difficult for me because I'm very shy, especially when it's like in front of a camera. But it's all about getting out of your comfort zone and doing something different. And so that's what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to work on. Um, I'm not trying to like tell other people's story. I'm trying to tell my story without using names. So I guess I'll start with this. There's like a lot of people who have dreams, and there's people who want those dreams to come true but don't really work towards it. And I feel like this life is too short to be doing something because it's something that other people expect of you. Like for instance, like if you're going to school, what are you going to school for? Are you going because you want to go? Are you going because of societal pressures? Are you going because your parents put pressure on you? Like, why are you going? And if the answer isn't for yourself, then I feel like you need to question what you're doing. And that's in anything that you do. Like, if you're not doing things for yourself to sustain your own happiness, ultimately, like, what are you doing? Like, and the reason I ask that is because, like, regret is a big thing with me. Like, this life is really short, and I can't, I can't stand when people say that they regret things. It just, like, kind of, it eats me alive. The thought of like me getting older and then regretting what I did. So that kind of drives me to get out of my comfort zone. And I know damn well that in any instance where I get out of my comfort zone, there's a chance that I could fail. But I'd rather risk failure than be comfortable where I am. I don't want to be stagnant ever. And so I'm always trying to pursue better. That's just my main goal in life, to be a better person one day at a time. And to remind myself to take life one day at a time. Because when you start thinking too far ahead, it's easy to get kind of like consumed by like all the work you have to do and then be crippled by like all the pressure, the perceived pressure you put upon yourself. So it's important to plan for the future, of course, but don't get so worked up over like the next like year, 5 years, because you never know what's going to happen, good or bad. You just got to be consistent with what you do, with what you love, and the ideas that are inside of your head. And don't be your own worst enemy, because if you're constantly putting yourself down, if you're constantly feeding into the bullshit, you will become the bullshit. And at a certain point in our lives, like I've been here too, so I'm not like some like know-it-all. Like I'm still figuring life out every day. But at a certain point in life, you get sick of your own bullshit. You know, like it's hard to admit that you're filled with so much bullshit. But the second you realize all the bullshit that you have inside of you and you suffocate that bullshit until like it's very minimal, because we're not perfect. It's just a happier life to live, honestly, because you're not like just bullshitting yourself. You're not selling yourself short. You're not doing some stupid shit because like you know better, or you should know better. But we all make mistakes. We're human. Nobody's out here living a perfect life. And also, by the way, there's not a single soul on this earth that has life figured out. So just because you're still figuring this shit out doesn't make you a loser, and um it doesn't make you like a bad person. You can not know what you're doing with life. You could be going to school having no reason why you're doing it, and that's okay. But like try to find clarity. That's like the main goal. Like don't just kind of just go with the tide. Like just ask yourself some really difficult questions. I promise you that you'll grow like that. Like I've asked myself some very, very difficult questions. But as a result, I feel like I've grown to be a stronger person. I feel like my mentality has grown in a better direction. I don't feel like that makes sense, but I feel like my mentality has gotten a lot stronger than what it used to be. A lot of it has to do with reading. I've read some really good books, but a lot of it has to do with, just talking to people. Talking to myself too, but more so talking to people, because when you're talking to people, it's just different. Like you're able to have someone question you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we have these ideas and beliefs, but we don't question ourselves enough sometimes. I'm not saying you should question every little thing that you do, but like For instance, question why you're happy or why you're sad or why you're angry. Like try to find like the root of like what makes you happy, because once you know what makes you happy and what makes you unhappy, it's easy to differentiate between like what you want to put your time and energy into and what you don't. And yeah, I don't want to talk too much on this video because like I just don't. I'm gonna keep it short. Um, but if you enjoyed this little rant or whatever, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think, and I'll probably see you guys next time. If I post this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you guys see me again, that means that I just felt like doing this again. And if I don't, sorry, I just felt too insecure to keep going. Um, I made this video not to like start this YouTube thing again, more so just to like help one person. Honestly, that's all I hope to achieve with this video. And if that happens, cool. If it doesn't, I tried. I hope you guys are just doing your best in this life. Know that it's never too late to start something. It's never too late to want to live a better life. It's cool to want to do better. It's cool to support your friends. And yeah, that's all I have to say for today. Hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time.